let me be brutally honest with you. Your life isn't stuck because you lack motivation, or you're lazy, or you're just not good enough. It's stuck for one simple reason. You keep waiting for the perfect moment. That magical time when the stars align, you feel totally ready, and everything is just right. But let me tell you, that moment, it never comes. It's a fantasy we tell ourselves to avoid the discomfort of starting. Most people have it backward. They think big, life-altering change happens after they find clarity, or after they build up enough confidence, or after a huge wave of motivation hits them. But in the real world, it's the exact opposite. Change happens before all of that. Clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Confidence isn't a prerequisite for action. It's a result of it. This is why you see so many incredibly smart, talented people completely stuck in the same place for years. They're overthinking, analyzing every possibility, waiting for that perfect plan. Meanwhile, people who might seem average but have a bias for action are the ones actually moving forward, making progress, and living the lives they want. They understand a powerful secret. You don't need more thinking. You need fewer delays. Think about it. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll do it next week," you're not just postponing a task. You are actively training your brain to ignore your own intentions. You're teaching yourself that your goals, your promises, and your ambitions are not urgent. They can always be pushed off. It becomes a deeply ingrained habit, a reflex of procrastination. You are literally conditioning yourself to stay stuck. We have this popular myth that motivation is what creates action, that we need to feel inspired first and then we'll act. But that's a lie that keeps millions of people trapped. The truth is, action creates motivation. The first step you take is almost always the hardest. It will feel awkward, uncomfortable, maybe even a little scary. You'll question yourself. You'll feel the resistance. But then something amazing happens. You take the second step, and it feels just a little bit easier. The friction is reduced. Then you take a third step, and suddenly, you're not just walking, you're building momentum. This is the physics of personal change. An object at rest stays at rest, but an object in motion stays in motion. Getting started is the real battle. So, how do you win that battle? Here's a simple rule that actually works, and I want you to try it today. It's the 5-minute rule. Whatever that big, intimidating thing is that you've been putting off, writing that book, starting that workout plan, cleaning that cluttered room, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. That's it. Set a timer. The goal is not to finish the task. The goal is not to do it perfectly. The goal is simply to start. Give yourself permission to do a bad job for 5 minutes. Just start. Because once you overcome that initial inertia, momentum takes over. More often than not, you'll find that after 5 minutes, you don't want to stop. Starting is the hardest part. Momentum will do the rest of the work for you. If you look back and realize your life hasn't meaningfully changed in the last few months, or even the last few years, please understand, this isn't bad luck. It's not because the world is against you. It's the direct result of repeated hesitation. It's the same thoughts, running on a loop. It's the same habits, trapping you in the same routine. It's the same excuses, sounding more and more convincing each time you use them. You don't need to feel ready to change your life. In fact, you probably never will. You need to act despite not feeling ready. You have to be willing to move forward into the fog, even when you can't see the entire path ahead. Remember, confidence is earned. It comes after you do the thing you were afraid to do. Clarity is discovered. It comes after you start moving and the path reveals itself. Nothing in your life will change until you do. Your circumstances, your feelings, your future, all starts with one small, imperfect action. If this message hit you, if it resonated somewhere deep inside, please don't just click away and forget it. Don't let this be another moment of temporary inspiration that leads to nothing. Do something small today, right now. That's how real change begins. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and share this video. If this helped, consider subscribing for more.